Well, hello everyone, it's Kevin here with Mobile DJ Remastered. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel for more great DJ content and ideas to help you grow your DJ business and have more fun. Okay, guys, today I want to talk about weddings. Specifically, I want to talk about the mother-son, father-daughter parent dances. And certainly there can be some different configuration of that, right? Certainly there could be father-son, mother-daughter, there can be all kinds of different configurations, but I want to talk about parent dances and the song selections that might be good for you to add to your crates or just have as ideas that you can bring to your clients. So oftentimes I'm asked by my couples, what songs do you commonly play? Or what songs would be a good idea for my dad and I, or for my mom and I? And there are, of course, the situations where the father or the mother, or perhaps one of the, the bride or groom or whatever, will already have like a song in their head, and they've had it in their head for day one or for a long, long time, and they're going to have that idea for you. So it's no problem. And sometimes, which of course you might see this as a DJ for weddings, I certainly see it. There are times when the bride and let's say her dad want to do a surprise dance where they start off with a slow dance and then they bust a move and they get rock into some sort of mix or mashup. That's really fun, and they usually have the songs in their minds for those too. You probably have seen YouTube videos of those or done them yourselves. But when you're working with a couple that might not have that much of a strong feeling about their track, they're looking for some guidance. They're looking for some ideas. And us as DJs can cultivate those ideas, give them some options. Now, if you know your couple and you get to ask them some questions and you get their vibe and you kind of know, like, maybe they, if you figure out, oh, they both graduated high school around 2010 and they like, they told me they love pop and they love top 40. They're not really hip hop fans, but they love country. All those little bits and pieces that you can ask will kind of let you derive perhaps your thoughts on what could be some tracks that would work. But I'm here to tell you in this video just some things to have at the ready for those conversations. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the screen here. And essentially, I'm going to open up my crates. And what you'll see here is I have a wedding folder, a wedding crate, and I have sub crates. And one of them is track ideas, okay? So these are basically track ideas for each of the different scenarios for the wedding where you need to pick basically one track. So if I have a couple that's kind of like, I don't know, they're hemming and hawing, I love to come in here and just talk them through these ideas. So let's go to father-daughter first. So I have the father-daughter list up here, and this is just a crate. And essentially, I'm going to just show you guys, I'm going to sort by the amount of times I've played these tracks through my DJ software since my latest build. So as you can see, father-daughter, big time, The Way You Look Tonight, Frank Sinatra, My Girl, Stand By Me. Now, I might play these songs at different points, so these are not all, times I've played them for a father-daughter dance, but these are going to be some of my biggest, let's say, the songs that get picked the most for the slower songs. So, for the slow dance. Now, I'd say for country, Rascal Flatts, My Wish is a big one out here in the Midwest. You can kind of see some other ones like My Little Girl is a good one. You can see that certainly if you're into rock, there's some Van Morrison, there's some Beatles that would all work. Certainly this one, big time, Elton John, Your Song. In fact, this one got selected because of the Elton John tribute movie that came out. Got selected a lot for first dances too. But these are all just ideas, and you can kind of walk through with your couple. Here's some ideas maybe based on their genre. And of course, if you genre tag like I do, you can sit here and say, okay, well, if maybe they're pop folks, okay, so you can narrow down just the pops, or maybe they only like R&B, so I don't have that many in there for that, but maybe they want some rock, so you have some options that are rock specific, so you can kind of do that with them. So in any case, here's just some songs, and what I'm doing here, in addition to talking you through my process, I also just like to share with you some of these tracks. So if you don't have them in your crate, I would suggest it They're all really good. And also keep fresh. You know, you should continue to add like new tracks as they come in if you think they would work. So definitely as you discover tracks, or if, let's say you're doing a wedding and you, the bride or groom, you know, they give you a song and you're like, that'd be a great parent dance. And they selected it, but you think it might work for others, put it in your crate here, just as, so you have some ideas. And in fact, if I go to, if I look at some of these, I'm sure that, some of them, let me just, sort by number. So some of these like, Innocence by Avril Lavigne or In My Daughter's Eyes, these are songs that were picked by a bride or a groom. And I was like, yeah, this is a good, well, in this case, it was the bride, I guess, father-daughter type dance. So I thought that would be good here. There's also some songs that could be, I'm going to go ahead and sort again by, this is play count that I'm sorting by over here. Some songs like Here Comes the Sun, or You'll Be in My Heart, which is, this also appears in my mother-son list, but some of these songs could also work in that, those situations where maybe you have a parent that's deceased and you have a stand-in, like a brother or an uncle for the father-daughter dance, or maybe the mother-son and the mother's no longer with us, and there's another configuration on the dance floor. You know, you can, I think, you want to be careful, of course, with some of the, My Little Girl wouldn't work in that case, probably not, unless it was a true father figure that helped, raise the girl, the bride. But anyway, I hope you get my point. Some of these, like You Raise Me Up and others, can really work for lots of different scenarios too. Okay, so we looked through some of these tracks. Let's go over to the mother-son track list, and I just want to show you guys some of those that have really worked. I mentioned Your Song by Elton John. This one really works great for a mother and son, I think. And it's a beautiful song, of course. My Wish is a big one that would work for sure. And that's come up again. Humble and Kind would definitely be in the zone of a good mother-son dance. You'll Be in My Heart, we talked about. So lots of country here. And I'm in the Midwest, so it's not too surprising, but that I'm going to get more of those type songs. And so that's what I think about. But certainly some really good, like Simple Man by Shinedown. If you've got a rock group, that acoustic version of Simple Man just is a great ballad, good song for a mother-son dance. If you like more of the contemporary rock, maybe John Mayer might be something a little softer, not too hard rock, but certainly is going to give you kind of some guitar feel. That's going to be good. And you can see some other options in here. So, guys, I just wanted to make this quick video to show you some songs, some ideas for mother-son, father-daughter, parent dances at weddings that might give you some new track ideas and also help you when client's not really sure what to pick. If you have any other tracks that might be good, father-daughter, mother-son, or any configuration for a parent dance, would love for you to put them in the comments below. You can give me some ideas on some things I need to add in my crates. I'd really appreciate it. For now, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.